Lance.
Speaking of fighting words.
Yeah.
Speaking of fighting words. Did you see the tweet? Let me see if I can find this. Did you see the tweet that Velveteen Dream put out that I retweeted?
No.
All right. So I guess Velveteen Dream
is wrestling Matt Riddle.
Is wrestling Matt Riddle at NXT Takeover show, right?
Right.
And basically, I guess they're and to me, I'm only retweeting this because this sounds like the type of tweet that wrestlers would send in the year 2019, right?
Right.
So where is it here? So Velveteen Dream tweeted out. This is his tweet. Okay. now, mind you, this is professional wrestling, and this is the year 2019, and this is the biggest match in NXT, correct, Joe?
Yeah. If not, it's second from the top.
Okay. Here's a tweet from at the Dream King, at Velveteen Dream, WWE, whatever. At Super King of Bros. You're not a bro. You're a hoe. Hashtag NXT Takeover.
Right.
That's the tweet. And I tweeted that's fighting words. I retweeted that.
Yeah, those are fighting words.
It looks like they're going to main event with the women also.
I'm still interested in that fight.
Let me tell you something.
He sold me on that one.
Yeah.
I'm in.
You're not a bro. You're a hoe. I'm in. Yeah. And bro, here's the thing. And this is where I get onto the people for all these NXT apologists, like the people that think that NXT is so great. Even Meltzer said that WrestleMania is not the main show that weekend because the Madison Square Garden show and NXT are going to be better. Like he's already given out the star ratings for the matches before. Like the show's going to be better because of star ratings. But I'll say is even as bad as WWE has been, could you imagine if that was like one of the tweets at the main event that Brock and Seth had sent each other?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, or Nash sent that to fucking Hogan,
There's so much on and around this.
Scott Steiner sent that to...
Yeah, right. To Bagwell, or
right.
something.
How brutal is that?
I don't know, man.
The matches probably will be better, but at the end of the day, it isn't just about match quality.
Right.
It's about, and we've said this a million times, we need to bring Dave in here and ask him, does he ever take into account the fact that, hey, the match may not be that good, but the people were into the match? Does that come into play at all?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because, if you look at his Hogan versus Rock ratings for a match that maybe wasn't technically what a crowd in 2019 would be looking for, but the crowd reaction, I believe he gave it over 4 stars or whatever, which a Hogan match you wouldn't expect from Dave. So I think he takes crowd reaction.
Here's the thing.
Then that's I like that. Yeah.
Here's the thing too. This is what they don't understand is that anybody that promotes shows, no matter who they are, Conan, indie promoters, Vince McMahon, everything, you would much rather have true performers that can do really good 4 weeks of TV to build up for a match that a bunch of people pay to come see that gets 2 stars than guys that didn't really build it up very well, didn't draw, and had a 5-star match. All right, so it's like whatever subjective levels of criticism you're gonna critique the matches from, you have to understand is like, first of all, if the match is good, number one, did the match draw? If you're just going to isolate the guy's work and match and everything and not take care of the other tools, it's like, what if these guys didn't draw and they had a 5-star match? But the guys that draw, the guys that had the perfect example.
But I don't think he's basing his ratings on if people draw or not.
I know. And I think that's a flaw in the type of mentality that's created. Whereas, if you think, if I have a roster of a bunch of guys that can wrestle and literally – hardly any of them can talk. As a promoter, you got weekly TV. It's like you really don't have a lot to work with. It's very simple to put them out there and just let them go wrestle and stuff. But to get them emotionally invested, you need people that can talk. You know what I'm saying? If you can't talk at all, you're in big trouble as a professional wrestler. I think everybody would agree with that.